Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Uh, Sorry if I haven't uploaded lately, guys. I'm actually just been focusing on myself, and I actually haven't been playing Yu-Gi-Oh too much. But recently, all the stuff coming out, and I got my Swordsoul deck ready, and I just want to show you guys my Swordsoul deck profile that I've been using for the last few, I guess, 2 months or so. Um, I've been loving this deck. This deck is actually pretty underrated if you ask me, and beating tiers, anything you can think of, to be honest. And I've been actually going undefeated many times in locals. Made top four most of the time. I don't think I ever dropped more than 2 games or more than 1 game, honestly, against my locals. And I've been going to different locals and stuff. Um, but anyways, guys, I just want to show you this deck profile, what I've been using and what I've been using the last few months. And this is actually kind of funny. This is actually going second Swordsoul deck profile. I know, even if you do play going first, you can still go second because so many cards can blow out so many deck. But I like going second just because it's just so good against the format where people don't put up negates, at least the time that I've been playing and all that. I think now a lot of people adjusted on how to play their game, especially for me, because I know my friends and everybody who has played against me during the local time, they've been kind of maybe I should have signed in token collector. But anyway, guys, let's get started on it. Let's start with the main deck. Shout out to my friend. He made this. It's a very nice little Swordsoul token, and look at the Genshin stuff too. Awesome. All right. Anyways, off track here. Let's start with the main deck. So we do play 3 Ecclesia. I know this is very ugly. I only got one. I have 2 because I was playing 2 only Ecclesia, so I only got 2 Starlight. Definitely gonna pick up the third one to make it nicer, but definitely going second. I don't know why I've been playing only 2. Going second, having Ecclesia is so nice, and I'll show you later that Ecclesia actually comes up even if you don't use the effect. A free special summon on your opponent's turn is just super nice. But yeah, anyways, 3 Ecclesia. The honorary Swordsoul card, I guess. I guess it is Swordsoul. We do play 3 Moyes. Nothing to talk about it. We do play the typical 3 Moyes, 3 Longyuans, and 2 Taya. Nothing to change here. You really want to see these. Usually if I go second, I know my opponent will go second. I will side 1 Moye just because you don't draw it too much. Also, this deck, what you can do is you play psych games with your opponents. You want to make your opponent think hey, I'm very good at going second, and then signing in, I would just go put in going first cards, and it would just be a blowout. But yeah, it's pretty standard though. It's just a 3-3 ratio. Nothing to change there. Now, this is something I definitely want to change is the Tenyi ratio. I do play 3 Ashuna. This is definitely the same ratio as everybody. This is the best Tenyi out of them all. I played 3 Vashuda and only 2 Adhara. Now, I think what I should have done is I change 2 take this one out and play 3 Adhara instead. So then we play the 1 Shatana. I guess it's good. I do play the circle, so sometimes impermanent's not play as much, but I feel like now that I've been playing this deck, impermanent's very good. Also, what you can do, guys, is if they have Sulik, you can just tribute summon the card that they try to negate, and they don't get to summon, or they don't get to send the Tyrant monster. So this is just a very good card to have. The second effect doesn't come up, the banishing. I guess it does come up sometimes, but in my experience, I haven't as much because people do know how to play around it. I've been playing this deck so long that they expected it. Now for the non uh, Worm Engine, I guess, is I play the Bestial to play 2 Magma and 1 Druid. Definitely gonna bump this up more. I saw a deck profile with Pack, and he's been like a big package, and I want to try that out locally. Maybe I'll show I will show some gameplay as well. But this and Ecclesia makes level 10 if you think about it, or Ahara makes you can make Yazi as well. So like I don't see why not to play Bestial. I know it does like kind of counter interact with Ashuna, but like most of the time you just like use this, you can use it to extent, you know. But yeah, onto the spells. We play the Swordsoul Desires. That's what everybody always call it in my locals, because I always draw this and then I draw like insane. But Pot of Desires is basically Pot of Greed, to be honest, this deck, and makes changing super big. Like if I resolve Pot of Desires and I get to draw 2, like I usually win by that point. Then we played, of course, 3 Emergence, and I am trying out a Summit. I did play it for the last few times, but I think I'm gonna take it out. It's because Bestials in the mix, and then these the Mudora, the Shufflers from the Izuzu cards, and it's just not that good, you know. It's good sometimes where you don't have like enough to OTK, and this card can just enable it, and it happens many times. But I think it's not worth it to run it just to be hit by, you know, the Shufflers or the Bestials. But Emergence is good. Next up, we do play only 2 Heavenly Circle. I was playing 3, but I decided to cut it down so I can play Bestials. Very good card. You can tribute young war monsters to negate, or to like dodge something or negate something. I mean, add something that you didn't have, and it's just and also people don't remember that this can banish if I control a non-monster or non-effect monster to add a 10U. So that comes up very often. Next up, we play 2 Talents. Very good card this format. Especially on your turn, you can look at your opponent's hand. You can draw 2. On their turn, on my turn, going first and going second. So that's why I'm playing 2 of those. I'd rather play side 3 next up, but yeah. And then 1 call by. Yeah, it's just a call by. You can just banish. It's good against the Tyranids, and then it can also trigger changing if you want to. And then I do play Change of Heart. It hasn't come up yet. Every time I needed this card, I never drew it. But I think it's a good card, to be honest. Like just dealing a card. It does target, but it's not bad. You can use their monster to synchro summon as well. But yeah, for trap we can do one blackout. I know blackout's not too great. You usually side it out, going first. I mean going second. But blackout is very good, just for like those rogue deck which your locals may have. Next up is 3 Imperm. Imperm is very good against Tyranid. You can just hit their Katalos. Sprite hit is gigantic if they haven't summoned the elf first. So, and usually they do summon like the rank 2 Spring. You can negate that as well, so they don't get a lot of follow up or a lot of advantage by summoning Fever. So yeah, these 2 very good. Lastly, we do main the 3 Evenly Match. This is a going second card. Going second deck overall. So this card has won me so many games. You have no idea how many opponents was like, no way he mains evenly. And I was like, yep, I mained them evenly. Yeah, it's just a blowout card. Like, this card is so good, and they can't really do much about it. Tyranid, they only set up Crime, and there was one time where I had 2 in hand. I drew the 3rd one, and I was playing insane. Like this is why I want to like film myself playing this deck, because like this deck, I know Fluffle is like my favorite deck, but this deck makes me want to like just play competitively, because there's so many ways you can like out a board, right? Things that you can't think of that comes up. So that's why I like playing this. But yeah, basically I had 3 mainly in my hand, and like a Shuna and I think a Vashuda or something. And my opponent has like basically a full like a board of Tyranids. And I used evenly match first, and they crimed, shuffled this back, and then just summon like Draco, Spilly, or whatever. I had evenly. I've evenly again. They banished everything but Draco. I special a Shuna, and then Shuna link it off a Monk. Special the Vashuda, and then basically there I use Ahara, Shuna effect to special an Ahara, and then make level 8, which made Draco Slayer. So then any melee effect that they have, they can't trigger. I mean, they can, but there will be a banish. And then I just shoot at their Draco. You know, they try to negate it, but I mean, negate chain it, but it doesn't do anything. But yeah, this card is very broken. I'm definitely not going to play anymore. I think I'm going to try to play a Going First build after this, just to try it out. Especially after Pack like brought it up to attention. But yeah, that's my main. I think I played like 42 or 43. I don't remember. One of those two. Just because you play Pod Desires and like the chances of you drawing like two Gone Second cards is very often. But anyways, going to the extra deck for these 7s. I only play 1 Yazi. This card is insane. You make it a lot, to be honest. Even though like it doesn't happen quite often. This card has won me so many games against like trap decks, because like they can't really out this. If I summon this, they can't really target it with traps. I just pop one of the trap cards, and this will trigger them to summon another thing. You know, yeah. But that's why Taya is so good. Taya banishing the emergence, make it level 7, or make it level 4, level 3, and it's just synchro summon with it. Of course, we play 2 Chi-Xiao. Yeah, you definitely need 2. One for follow up, and the other one just for the main board. I can show you guys. I'll show you guys a combo where you can play around Halfness super easily after this video, or after this deck profile, so you guys know how to play around it. But yeah, Swordsoul Grandmaster Chi-Xiao, super good. I wish I can have Euros of this, but I'm not gonna complain. 2 Starlights, very nice. Another reason I think I play this deck is because I can max rarity the core, which I like. And as Fluffle, like you can really max rarity a lot of stuff. I wish they reprinted a lot of the Fluffle cards and a much higher rarity, but that's just me. I'm just. But anyways, next up for the 8s, two of the God cards, Baxia. This card is so insane. Target 2 cards or 1 to bounce it back, and yeah, usually chain block as well. You can chain block with Taya, chain block with Moye, if they have like a negate on the field. Yeah, insane card. One tech we play 1 Crimson Blader. So I do sign Dark Ruler No More. So this with Dark Ruler No More, it's basically FTK for your tournament. Because I've done it many times where I Dark Ruler their board, try out as much as possible, leave 1 monster, and just attack with this. And they can't summon a level 5 or higher monster next turn. So what are you gonna do? Link summon, I guess, but that's not gonna do anything. And then this card is like the best card of the format, to be honest. I usually try to end this if I can with the Chi-Xiao, but if not, it's fine. But this card is so good against Tyranid. You can just banish the effect from their Sharon or the Halfness from hand, so they can't trigger. It's very good. And then if they send it to graveyard, you can also banish it so they don't trigger as well. And then the gaining attack is very good too. But I'll show you guys a combo where you can play around it. Play around like all Halfness and stuff. Baron, of course, for the level 10s. Baron, the evil Long Yuan, and changing. God card. These two are so good. This is. I usually either try to make this first, like defense. If I do want to go greedy, or if I need to find cards, I just go for this. I am going. I do go first. I mean, it goes second, right? So usually you do make this instead. Baron actually, even though I don't make it that much, it's very good against like road deck. You can summon this and just randomly pop a monster. Going first. So yeah, these are the best level 3. I mean level 10. Once the new card comes out, I think there's one like really good card. One of the Bestial level 10s that I can make with Ecclesia and Bestials, and that sounds amazing. So yeah. Anyways, that's it for the level 10. Next up, I do play the Chow Fang. Don't ever make it, so I'm probably gonna cut this and put something else. Probably a Dark Charmer, because it does come up. Or I do want to play Willow, because if I do add more Bestial to my package and cut out all the going second cards, this card really comes up. And you can like set a card from your opponent's graveyard as well. It's not that bad. Oh, and one thing about this card is that if they have Keltec, they Keltec one of my token, I can just summon a Bestial and just make this with Long Yuan. For the link, we play Shaman and then 3 Monk. I think I can just cut down one Monk. I mean one Monk and play 2. I don't need the third one. I might either play Lina or something, because I do play Nib in the in the side deck. But yeah, these are it. That's my main deck, guys. 15, of course. I'll show you guys my side deck, but it's really nothing. It's mostly like going second and back row hits. I mean, going first and back row hits. So like play 2 anti-spell, 3 rivalry, which is not bad. I think I'm gonna change it though, but it hasn't come up that often. 3 Dark Ruler no more. 3 Cosmic, because we do have a lot of like back row deck in my locals. And then 1 Harpy, and we have 3 Nibiru. Yeah, so that's it. That's the side deck. That's my main deck. I'm definitely gonna change the whole deck. Try to go for a first variant, more Tierman height. The only reason why this deck do so well in my local is because not a lot of people play Tierman. A lot of people want to just play fun decks, so they don't want to play something that is Tierman. But lately, because our local has gotten bigger, we have attracted more people from like other locals, and they are more competitively. So I'm definitely gonna try to change that and play a much optimal build, I guess you can say. This build's very good though. Like, not dropping like more than one game is, or one round is so good. But anyways, I'll show you guys the combo to try to play get around halfness and yeah, pretty much it's halfness. You need this, or this. Oops, sorry that. So basically, you have a combination of Ashuna with this, or this, right? You can affect Ashuna the special. And let's get that out. Yeah, so basically Ashuna the special. Link it off for Monk of Tangy. Then you use either, if you have this, then you can that. It's better if you have another like another Tangy, but this you can do as well. So basically, I mean, you guys know, like you summon either a Hara or Vashuda, vanish the Ashuna to summon a level 7, and then you just synchro summon to make a level 8. Now you haven't used any monster in your field effect, so having it will not trigger. So now you can just go ahead and like normal Moye, and if they trigger halfness, then I can just banish it and they don't get to summon and mill. So normal Moye reveal, and you just full combo before then. And now you have a Draco Berserker on your field, which makes it even harder for your tournament, tournament opponents go off with their name in the graveyard. So yeah, that's my deck profile, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed that. If you do, please hit the like button and the subscribe button. We appreciate it. It's Happy New Year's right now. In the time that I post, I'm editing this video, I guess. I appreciate all the support from last year. Honestly, like I would have not gotten like that much subscribers, and hopefully I can film more for you guys and film more matches so I can show you how I play. Master Duo is actually getting kind of big. Like big names like Saikuno is playing it, and I think I'm going back. I just recently reached Diamond 1, so if you guys do want to see that deck profile, which I also play Swordsoul, or gameplay with it, let me know down in the comments comments down below, and I'll definitely post some videos for those as well. I'm going back streaming as well. Go part on Twitch. I like YouTube, but I don't know. But I'll be either streaming more on Master Duel, because I do kind of enjoy it now. Getting to Diamond 1 is just so fun. Playing some random decks, and that's what helped me also learn the Swordsoul deck as well. Even though some cards are not there. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. See you guys later.